You're going to love your next comedian. Give him all the love you got. He's a cast member on Primetime at the Lincoln Lodge. He's here tonight. Start clapping right now for Tucker Millett, everybody.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Get over Joe one more time. What's up, crackers? Who likes rap music? Huh? Where are we? All right. I like rap music, too, but I am also a cracker. So sometimes my rap references are a little outdated. Anyway, here comes a Lil Wayne joke. Guys, Lil Wayne, he's an up-and-coming rapper, and he's got this song that I love called 6 Foot, 7 Foot. And in this song, he has a line where he says, "Real G's move in silence like lasagna." Great line. Amazing line. No problem with the line. My problem is with the phonetics. Because the G in lasagna is not silent, it's a modifier. It makes the N into a nya sound. Because if the G in lasagna was silent, it would be lasana. And nobody wants lasana. It's the dumbest joke I have, so I'm glad some of you guys laughed. Thank you. I do like, where are my rap fans? Clap one more time. Yeah, okay, most of us. Good. Keep clapping if anybody listened to the new Kanye West album that came out this month. Yeah. The rest of you are posers, I see. No, I get it. I don't like Kanye. I did listen to the album. I listened to the whole album because I wanted to make sure that he didn't call for a ceasefire in Gaza. Now, to be clear, I think we need a ceasefire in Gaza. But Kanye cannot be calling for a ceasefire in Gaza. He is the wrong messenger for the moment. He can't get on the track and go, "I love Hitler and Hamas." It'll completely derail the movement. Do you understand? I get it, guys. I used to love Kanye. I can't like him anymore, but and this is going to sound harsh, but Kanye West is the one celebrity I wish was already dead. So that I know. Let me be clear. I don't wish death upon him. I wish that he had died already. That's different. There's a difference there. Because think about it. Like, I wish he had died like in 2017. Imagine 2017 Kanye death. Tragic, horrible, but we miss out on all the crazy, right? Or most of it, you know? Because think about that. If he dies in 2017, there's no photo shoot with the MAGA hat and the Oval, right? He doesn't run for president, you know? He doesn't come out on InfoWars and call himself a Nazi, right? All I'm saying, guys, is we don't know how Kurt Cobain felt about 9/11. We don't know. We'll never know. He never did a solo album called Jet Fuel Can't Melt Steel Beams. He didn't do that. You know why? Because he put a gun in his mouth at 27, and now you can buy a Nirvana t-shirt at Old Navy. That's smart business strategy. You can't get Yeezys anymore. That's all I'm saying, guys. He fucked it up for himself. I told you, it's harsh. I don't know. I like mushrooms. I don't know. You guys can probably tell that. You're like, you look like you sell mushrooms, actually, which I don't. But if you do, see me after the show. I love mushrooms, man. I love doing stuff on mushrooms. My favorite thing to do, I love going to the Art Institute on mushrooms. Has anybody done this? Yeah, okay, one real chill guy. Are you the ketamine guy? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna. He already spent so much time on them. Guys, my favorite thing to do is go to the Art Institute on mushrooms. It's great. You can wander around, all the paintings like move and talk to you like it's Hogwarts. It's great. Okay, it's super fun. But you gotta be careful when you do stuff on mushrooms, because one time I took mushrooms and a friend of mine went to the Museum of Illusions in downtown. Have you guys heard of this Museum of Illusions? Yeah. It's very cool, and I thought this would be a great mushroom trip, right? But what I didn't realize is, okay, so when you take mushrooms and go to the Art Institute, what's nice about it is that you can just kind of freely wander about the third largest art museum in the country, right? You can just kind of wander around and enjoy your time. The Museum of Illusions is a guided tour. So he and I were tripping balls stuck with a 19-year-old art student. She knew what was going on, you know? And the other thing that I didn't realize about the Museum of Illusions until I arrived on mushrooms is that the Museum of Illusions is a children's museum. So we get there and we're starting to come up and we're like, oh man, we're the only adults without children. This is gonna be a problem. We're just surrounded by school groups. So do your research, that's all I'm saying. I'm brand loyal to a product called Dove Men Plus Care soaps and shampoos. Anybody else, fellas? Come on, guys. I love it. I love Dove Men Plus Care. But it's the Men Plus Care part, you know? That's why I buy it. And it's funny to me because they had to put that on there, otherwise dudes wouldn't buy Dove, you know? And I think that really goes to show like how dumb men are and how frail the male ego can be. Because that means at one point there were enough dudes calling the Dove company and just leaving angry messages that are like, listen, Dove, I like your products, but I'm not some fucking lady, all right? Like, yeah, sure, I want to clean and moisturize my skin at the same time, but I'm not going to buy your dainty white bottles. You know why? Because I'm not some little girl. I'm a man with balls. So here's what you do, Dove. Take the same shit, put it in a steel gray container, okay? Make it smell like pine or sports or something men smell like, and then I'll fucking buy it. Because I will be damned, Dove, if the cashier at Target misgenders me because I'm buying a vanilla-scented body wash. It won't happen. It's dumb, but it works, right? Like I'll leave you guys with this. I got the light. I love YouTube. It's my favorite website. I love YouTube. My favorite thing to watch on YouTube, I love watching videos of people passing out on the slingshot ride at amusement parks. Have you seen this? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That's so good. It's so good, dude. If you know what I'm talking about, so there's this ride now that they have at most amusement parks, you know, where it's like 2 giant steel towers and then a little rubber band that comes down to a cockpit, and then people sit in that cockpit, and it shoots them up and down like a human yo-yo, right? Now, some people lose consciousness on this ride, and you can always tell who it's going to be, because they don't want to get on the ride, right? Like, they're getting strapped in, like, are you sure this is safe? This doesn't feel safe. Do you see how loose it is? I just don't feel that safe. Excuse me, sir, excuse me, is this safe? It doesn't seem safe. Do you see how loose it is? And then the ride launches. And for the first 5 seconds or so, it's as if they're being stabbed into both of their eyes at the same time, right? So like, ah! And then all the blood leaves their face. And they spend the rest of the ride like one of those inflatable tube dummies in front of a used car lot, right? It's like, ah! And then sometimes people will regain consciousness mid-ride for just long enough to remember they're still on the ride, right? It's like, ah! 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 And you can go on YouTube when you get home.
TikTok.
And watch 20-minute compilations. Can't get that on TikTok.
Yes.
You can. On YouTube, you can get them all. 20 minutes of the same 30 seconds happening over and over again, and it's endlessly entertaining. You guys have been so fun. Give it up for Joe.